Hey everyone, so today's tutorial is on how to cover acne scars. Now this will work on all sorts of scars where there is a valley, i.e. where there is a dip in the skin. If you're still suffering from consistent breakouts, there is information here in the description bar on ways of dealing with that, because I know firsthand what it's like to deal with breakouts. I had very bad acne in my early 20s and it was no fun at all. And there are ways of dealing with that really quickly, and it's very effective. So please check out the description bar. But this is a tutorial on how to cover your acne scarring, or at least temporarily make it look a lot better than it is. Now, oftentimes when we apply makeup in liquid foundations and that kind of stuff, our pores, our acne scarring can look worse. So here's a few tips that can help you along the way, and I'm going to show you this technique that can make a massive difference in the texture of your skin. First of all, stay away from anything really shiny. Anything shiny will reflect off the skin and just draw attention to it. So make sure that your powders are matte, your blush, if it's over areas where there is a lot of scarring, is matte, and that your foundation, very importantly, is matte or demi-matte. You don't want one of those ones that make you glow, make you look like you're lit from within, candlelight, shimmer, all that nonsense. You don't want that, because what you want is to create a flat surface. A nice, smooth, matte, flat surface. Now, you pick your poison, pick your foundation. It can be liquid or cream. I prefer creams, and I prefer, as I've mentioned a million times, I prefer Ket foundations. This is in a palette wise because they're just so good. So I love them, and they go on to all skin types beautifully. And you need a wedge sponge, just a cheap old wedge sponge. Don't get the expensive ones because you don't need them. All you're going to do, and this is probably something that most of you don't know, I hope, is take this wedge sponge, and this is dry at the moment, and take it in the middle and pull it in half, tear it in half. By tearing this sponge in half, you're creating texture and little tiny valleys, dents and ridges on your sponge. And now you've got two sponges too, so twice as much for your money. Take your foundation, whatever it is, cream, liquid, whatever. Take it, put it into the foundation, and then take it to your skin. And you all know how to smooth foundation on. So take it in, take it to the skin, and then just stipple it like that all over the face. All over it. Because of this ridge, it pushes product into the dent. This is why creams are so much better, because creams are better, okay? And then stipple it, just stipple it onto these areas. This technique can make a massive difference in how your skin looks. Now, this is one of those things that you're gonna need to go and do to see the result yourself. I don't have acne scarring, but I've dealt with people who do, and this technique works. So take your sponge, tear it in half, dip it in your product, and then stipple it all over your face like that. This stippling motion, this bouncing motion, and just keep going over the areas until they are perfectly filled, and they will be. And if they're really deep, then don't go mental, because you don't want to create a whole mask of your face, but do the best you can. And then you can set your makeup. Now set it with powder, and in the link below is the description below is a link on how to do a pressing rolling motion with your powder that can basically fill in some of these dents, and also at the same time create the appearance of no pores on your face, which is another thing that we suffer with when we've got these open pores, scarring, acne, horrible stuff. But we can win the battle 100%, and we can make a massive difference. So give this a try, please, and I will see you all very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.